Welcome back. Just a short update video, a midweek one, to let you know exactly what's occurring here. And the honest answer is not a lot at all. I can't, Mother Nature has decided that I'm not going to be digging anymore out there in the foreseeable future. I don't know about where you live, but here in the UK, for nearly 2 weeks now, the weather has been absolutely awful. Every time it tries to dry out there, it just gets soaked again, and I'm not digging because it's going to be so muddy. The pile is still sat out there on the curbside. It's not been picked up by a grab lorry, nothing, because I've not dug anything out. I'm not going to pay nearly £300 for a grab lorry and then pay for another one when I'm not finished. So that's been left alone. In here, it's destined that I'm not actually going to hatch out Mandarin ducks. That's what I believe. I know it's like not positive thinking, but that just seems to be what's happening, because if you remember back to last year when I had the Mandarins, I had 6 eggs, I had 3 viable, 3 unfertile, 3 were going to hatch. I had 3 eggs that had pipped, 2 had zipped, and in a little short window of time, the relay burnt out in my generic cheap temperature controller and basically cooked the eggs. So now this year, I got the 12, which we went and picked up. If you remember, my friend picked them up, so they avoided the postal system, and put them in. 5 weren't fertile, which the guy said he'd replace them. Not a problem, that's fine, but we've just left it on the back burner. So I had 7 that were actually due today. But over the course of the last nearly a week, I've candled them, and it seems that all 7 of them, pretty much, I'm 99.9% sure that all 7 have given up and died, because I just obviously know what an egg looks like when it's viable for hatching. It's very frustrating. So I told the guy, but I wasn't expecting nothing, but he said, look, come and get 12 more, not a problem. I said, no mate, I said, I'll give you some money for it. He went, no, don't worry about it. I said, well, the 5 that were infertile, fine, because they avoided the post. But the other 7, technically it's not his fault, but he's absolutely fine with it. So at the weekend, I'm going to pop up to Leicester, it's about an hour away from me, to go and pick up 12 more. And I'll probably take you along with me at the weekend, because I want to see, he has wild mandarins that come and mate with his mandarins, which is brilliant. So yeah, that's just it's so frustrating. I had 2 pheasants hatch out. 1, unfortunately, I came in from work on Tuesday, and it was basically on its back, breathing its last breath. I think it had some kind of anal tract blockage, because it was really, really sore and swollen around its butt, and it died. But the other one's doing really well, so that's fine. The other pheasant eggs, I think they're done, because they're now day 30 now and they're not doing nothing. I did candle them yesterday, and yeah, I'm going to pull them out. So what I've had to do is move the I keep calling them crested Indian runners, but they're not. They're actually miniature crested ducks. 5 of them, which my friend bought me, because I didn't know, because I wasn't sure, and then I had a look at a picture he sent me, and I could see that, yeah, they're miniature crested ducks. 5 of them have gone into lockdown in here now. The Mandarins are still in there for now, but I will take them out. So they're due on Sunday, so they're locked down. The little cool duck, I think it's like a bibbed silver or something, doing absolutely fine. The quails, absolutely fine. They're waiting to go back into their, they're waiting to go into their new home once the cougar ducks go, hopefully this weekend. I have 4, I said 3 in the last video, but there's actually 4 of the farm shop eggs, the duck eggs that Emma bought, are forming. So they're doing really well. So it's again just waiting, and I'm so annoyed. I really am so annoyed, because like I said, I'm destined not to hatch mandarins, but I really want to hatch mandarins. That's why I built all this stuff, to hatch the mandarins. I feel like I'm failing, but I'm just going to keep going, keep trying. I'll get these 12 at the weekend, hopefully bring you, like I said, bring you along with me, and then fingers crossed we can just crack on. I've now got if the weather lets me, I want to dig at the weekend, because the kid's here, so Callum can help me possibly. And I've also picked up some 6x2 timbers from the Rivermaze Primary School, because the headmaster, you get on quite well. My kids have gone there. I went there. It's I think it's 44 years of our family going to that school, and when Rosie goes in September, that's it. No more children with my surname are going to that school anymore. But anyway, he wants me to build some. They had a big playground built, and the builder guys, they left a load of logs and they left a load of 6x2 timbers, and he wants me to build some planters to stop the kids running around in a certain area. So I think I'm going to focus on doing that at the weekend, if it is raining, because I can just pull the awning out and do that the patio. If it's not raining, I need to carry on digging and get this out so I can start building the shed. So yeah, thanks for watching. I know it was just a little short update, but this is what it is, you know, trying to work in this rain, and it's just so frustrating. Well, I had a day off today because I had nothing planned. So what I decided to do, because the weather's going to be rubbish again tomorrow, is bring forward 6 of my grass cuts from Grass Cut Friday, because it gets a little bit, I wouldn't say difficult, but it's hard going cutting 30 odd lawns in one day. So I took a load in one area, so I avoided a load of travelling. So I think 6 grass cuts I took off, but the whole area would take up nearly 2 hours of doing them cuts. So that's now out the way, and I can just crack on with Grass Cut Friday and hopefully just build some planters and dig some stuff for the weekend. But I'm going to go and get these 12 eggs. So thanks for watching. I'll see you at the weekend. Bye.